Hey friends, welcome back to another tutorial, and in this video tutorial I will let you know how to make a automatic pump on and off system using Arduino and water level sensor. So let me demonstrate how does it works. This is an indicator that it will indicate the state of water in the water tank. Let us assume this is a water tank. As the water is empty now in the water tank, it's showing empty, and it's showing water level as well. And this is a relay which will turn on and off the motor, and this is the motor water pump. And let me pour some water in the water tank. As we can see, as the water level touched the water level sensor, the pump is automatically turned off. So whenever I empty this water tank again, the pump will automatically start. So let me empty this water tank. So as we can see, the tank is empty now again. As the water level is low and empty, it's showing at indicator like empty and water level, and the motor is on. So friends, before going to start this video, a small important notification is there that as you can see, 98% of viewers are not subscribing to my YouTube channel. Only 2% of viewers are subscribing to my YouTube channel, which is actually not worth it. So friends, please consider to subscribe to this channel. Also hit the thumbs up button for this video and press the bell icon to get an instant notification from me while I'm uploading new videos like this. So without any further ado, let's quickly get started with this video. So friends, to make this project, the requirements that we need are Arduino Uno. We can even use Arduino Nano as well. The connections diagram which will be provided in the description down below will be same for Arduino Uno and Nano. A 16x2 LCD display with I2C module, a water level sensor, a relay module, a breadboard, and finally a couple of jumper wires. Follow this circuit diagram and make your connections. And let's move to our PC screen. So this is the lines of code which I have already written over here. So this is the library which we have to install in our Arduino IDE, and here I have declared the address of the LCD display. According to yourself, you can change to this as well if you are unable to see the message on your LCD display, and nothing have to be changed. And before going to upload, we just need to verify the code and have to save this. And as you can see, it's compiled successfully without any errors. And after that, go to tools and select the board and port as well. And after all these verifications, we have to upload. As you can see, the code is uploaded into our Arduino Uno successfully. So that's all for today's video. I hope you like this video, then do hit that like button and also share this video among with your friends and also subscribe to my channel for more such videos. So I will see you in next video.